Hello and welcome back to the Sociable Studios and Golf Destination. I'm Meredith Gorman. BOYNE Golf is a Michigan-based company that boasts 10 diverse golf courses and easy planning for your next golf trip.
At BOYNE Golf, one of the outstanding features is just we talked about the quality, but the variety that they offer, okay? With the 10 courses, even some of the best courses in the U.S. Well, first of all, there are very few places in the U.S. where you can go play 10 courses all under one ownership, where they control your experience from your check-in to your breakfast to how your bunkers are raked, okay? And the quality of the conditioning and the greens. We're one of the few. But when you have that many courses, we're unique in that we have a tremendous amount of variety. We have 4 lakeshore courses on Lake Michigan. We have mountain courses. It's a 10-minute drive from the golf shop to the top of the mountain to play down, and a wide variety at Boyne Highlands. You know, we have 10,000 acres that we built these courses on at the 3 resort properties. So you have a wide variety. There's very few places where you can play golf for 5 days, and if you play 18 a day, you still have 5 more courses you've never even touched that you may enjoy. Or if you're playing 2 rounds a day, very few places where you can go and play 10 rounds of golf and not play the same course twice. And you can enjoy that at BOYNE Golf. So we have 10 courses in northern Michigan, but it's about way more than the quantity. We have a lot of courses that win awards. Not all of them do. We realize that with 10, not all of them will. But rather than a big 2 and a little 8, what we can assure you is we feel if you come on a BOYNE Golf vacation that you ought to have the same quality of golf experience on a course you may have never heard about as you do. So we hold our superintendents to the same standards as far as cut heights and stemp speeds and bunker raking, and just the overall quality conditioning of the course is the same. And then from a variety standpoint, are at a national comp level where you have a Pinehurst or a Pebble or a Bandon. I mean, great, tremendous golf courses, but they're all sit in very similar terrain. We're at an advantage in northern Michigan because in very close proximity, we have 4 courses right along the shores of Lake Michigan. About 15 miles south, we have 2 courses that are mountain courses. You actually have a 10-minute drive to the top of the resort and you play back down to a lake. And then at the Highlands, you actually have 4 courses that, again, a wide variety. We have one with a 9-mile cart path. We have one with a 350-foot drop from tee to green that you're looking at 4,000 acres of Michigan hardwoods, and that's 25 minutes away from the Lake Michigan courses. So it's really a quality and variety experience unmatched in the U.S. But one of the biggest pieces of news is that we're opening up an 11th. So we're going to have an addition to our 10 courses. We're opening up a short course. We started working on it last summer. The name of the short course is Dune Bray. We figure it's very appropriate for the Highlands with that Scottish setting because Dune Bray means a short walk down a hill. And this course is unique in the U.S. It's actually built on the bottom of our ski slopes. And it's actually going to be under the lights because it sits on one of our ski slopes. So we'll play this thing to 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Michigan as a golf destination is kind of a hidden gem. Golf Digest just recently in the last month or 2 has named Michigan as the #2 golf state in the nation. People were surprised to find out that Michigan, even though we have a shorter season because it's really summer focused, we have 800 golf courses total, 650 public and another 150 private courses. So we like to think of ourselves as having some of the better golf in the state, which makes us work really hard because that means we have 800 competitors that we have to compete with on a daily basis in the state. We used to be a great Midwestern destination. And over the last couple of years, we've enjoyed people coming from 48 different states, in large part because Traverse City, the airport that's only about an hour away from us, now has direct service in the summertime out of 18 U.S. cities. Everything from Boston to Florida. So to think that you can leave Logan in Boston and you're a 2-hour flight and a 1-hour drive to get to our courses. And when you get to our courses, you don't have to drive around very much. You know, they're all centered around Petoskey, Michigan. So nothing's more than a 15 or a 20-minute drive from Petoskey, Michigan to have access to 10 outstanding courses. You come to a BOYNE Golf vacation, we have over 3,000 beds. We have 100 different room types. So whether you want a standard room to a Marriott Autograph, or whether you want a hotel or a condo, do you want it in the village? Do you want it on the golf course? Do you want it on a lake? Do you want a private lake or Lake Michigan? These are all lodging options. Well, we took 2 lodging options, one at the Highlands Resort and one at Boyne Mountain, and we went through huge renovations to basically gutted old hotels and totally refurbished the rooms. So now we have high quality lodging experiences at all 3 properties that match what we've always had at the Inn at Bay Harbor. Our BOYNE Golf courses are very fortunate to be in northern Michigan because we live in a great area, and you could spend your entire vacation on property. We have plenty of activities, 10 to 15 restaurants on each of the properties. Within each of our resorts, 5 miles away is a tremendous northern Michigan lakeside resort town. You have dining, you have 14 wineries all around. There's actually a 26-mile bike trail that runs around Little Traverse Bay with spectacular views of Little Traverse Bay and Lake Michigan. Most resorts just want you to stay on property and try and get every dollar they can. And we like it when you do that, but we really think to get the northern Michigan experience that you need to get off property and experience it, because then we'll know that you're going to come back time and time and time again.
You can view golf destination content from the past, as well as original programming on our YouTube channel at Golf Destination.